So, I thought that in the spirit of Halloween weekend and in light of the new Paranormal Activity film, that I would bring you a little horror special video. Yay! I mean, the top 3 things I love about scary movies. Don't ask me why it's 3, it just seemed like a scary number. And look, I wore a pumpkin-coloured top just for the occasion. No, actually that's a lie. It's just a coincidence, you're not that special. Anyway, the number 1 thing I love about scary movies is the sinister connotations they associate with the word the. I don't know if anyone else has picked up on this, but pretty much every notable scary movie begins with the word the. The Unborn, The Others, The Grudge, The Omen, The Fog. There's something about this word in the context of the horror genre that turns everything into a threat. For example, think about movie titles like Strangers and Ring. I mean, to me those kind of sound like romances. Strangers, the new Nicholas Sparks film about finding unlikely love in the compartment of a train. Or Ring, the new Zac Efron comedy about the guy who never calls after a date until he meets Allie. But add the, and you get The Strangers. Why? Because you were home. And The Ring. 7 days. It seems to make a world of difference. Even the word wouldn't cut it. A ring, a grudge, a stranger, a fog. It's not specific enough. There's something about the specificity of the that makes it, you know, terrifying. Oh, it's the ring. It's not just any ring, it's the ring. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's yeah, I better watch out then. Yeah, that sounds official. Number 2. I love the ability of murderers to defy death. Even if the killer is this small, pale, frail, weak, weedy, nerdy-looking guy, for some reason he is a pillar of human strength and invincibility. Even when they are lying on the ground after being bludgeoned on the head like 14 times and stabbed like 3 times through the heart, all the victim has to do is blink and they're gone. Yes, Mr. Cop. I just chopped off both his legs. Only a moment. Where'd he go? From where do they get this agility? Even though there's blood in their eyes and they've probably got like several cracked ribs and broken bones and severed arteries, it's something about the victim turning away for a moment that gives them this like second wind of energy to just like leap up and hide somewhere. And they can like climb stairs and scale walls and mountains and stuff. I was watching Dead Calm last night and spoiler alert! Nicole Kidman has just, you know, disposed of Billy Zane over the side of the boat. And, you know, she's shot him with those, you know, those arrow guns. Of course, there are like these red, blood-saturated handprints on the side of the boat. How can this person climb the side of a boat? They've been shot with an arrow in the shoulder. That's like major flesh penetration right there. There ain't no climbing with that. And there's no ladder or rungs or alcoves to hold on to. Now, I'm not a good mathematician, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't add up. But for some reason, we choose to believe that these murderers aren't human, you know, because they don't think like humans. They think like crazy people. So we don't expect them to have the same standards of normality that we do. This is why it's okay for us to accept a man who's had both his arms chopped off leaping onto your car and climbing through your window and strangling you. Number 3. I love the fascination with doors. Every door's got to be opened. It doesn't matter if there's an evil demon or a flesh-eating murderer or a dog with rabies in there. For some reason, people feel compelled to open every single freaking door they come across. Can't resist sound of scraping rusty knife on other side of door. Must turn handle. It's like, the more danger behind the door, the better. Ding dong. Who is it? Yeah, hi. I'm a homicidal clown with leprosy. The leprosy sounds pretty dangerous. Do you have a chainsaw with you? Yep, got a chainsaw and some nunchucks. Nunchucks, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, I am so opening the shit out of this door. Although the one thing that I think trumps doors in scary movies, as of Paranormal Activity, is staircases. It is now everyone's greatest fear to be dragged backwards down the stairs. It's kind of sad, actually, because when you're growing up, the stairs are like the fun part of the house. You used to get your mattress and pretend you were tobogganing, you'd slide down the banisters. But now staircases are no longer a child's best friend. They are, in fact, a demon's best friend. Shame. Well, that's all from me. I hope you all have a very happy Halloween, and I will see you in...
Hey, who turned out the lights?